Hello, hello, hello. What's up, guys? Let's see. We are live. We are active. We're trying to see what's going on. We got a bunch of missed calls that we're going to try to call. Um, Try to see what's going on with them. See if we can't get in touch with some of them. We should be able to. We're also going to try to make a couple phone calls. And generally, we're going to hang out. This is going to be a little bit of a shorter stream. Maybe hour, somewhere between an hour and an hour and a half, because I do have some stuff I need to take care of tonight. So it is going to be a little shorter of a stream, but we're still going to try to pack as much as we possibly can into it. Because I want to be able to get on. I want to be able to talk to you guys, say hi, see what's going on. And I also want to be able to try to talk to some scammers, try to ruin their night, right before Christmas. I think that would be an amazing Christmas gift to us all. Hmm. So let's go ahead and try to jump right into a couple calls. We're going to call back a couple people, see who's live, see who's active. Come here. Oh, as my screen freaking shakes. Not only that, right now, it's actually supposed to be raining sometime tonight and all day today. All day today. It's been stormy, cloudy. Well, not stormy, but it's been super cloudy, super overcast. All of that all night tonight. So, or all day today. I'm sorry, all day today. So I know that it's probably gonna rain tonight, which is okay. We were expecting it. The only downside is that it might actually rain on Christmas, which kind of sucks, but it's still nice because we can still be able to do some stuff as a family together. So we're gonna jump right into a couple calls real fast. Let's see. We got okay. So we got a message back from some of these. We'll try to play some of them. Yeah, do that. Now we'll turn this down so I don't blow out your guys' ears. Okay, so this first one, they text us. I don't know why they only text us. Hey, Luann. Ooh, maybe? Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Yeah. I think that was the one where they did pick up last time we called yesterday. And they did the exact same thing. And I wouldn't be surprised if later on today, or tonight, I mean, later on tonight, they end up texting us again because we called them. Yep, just got an unknown number, or just got a call back from them saying, sorry, who's this? So we'll do a little text back. This about my winnings. So we'll message them back. I'm not wanting to stay with them. I don't want to do a text based scam right now. So we'll try to see if we can't get them on the phone because I really want to. Other than that, we're gonna try to keep calling back some of the other ones that did call us back. Hey, Bill. I want to try to get a hold of some of the other ones that called us. Try to get them on the line. The likelihood, though, of some of them answering the phone because it is this close to Christmas is very unlikely. A lot of scammers end up taking uh, a lot of this week
The
off.
person you're calling is unavailable. Hang up.
but I'm still going. Yeah. So that text-based one, I don't think is going to go anywhere because it sounds like they text me back almost immediately. I text them saying, "Is this about my winnings? Winning what?" So, I mean, if they're going to play stupid, I'm not even going to bother with them right now. We'll just move on to the next one, which we still have a couple. Hmm?
You're calling.
Oh, a call center. Okay, let's see what the call center is. I did have to mute the hold music because hold music ends up getting copyright striked on YouTube. I can't do that, so we'll mute that part of it just to try to get through this. And it hangs up, which means that the call center is shut down, which is good. Well, either shut down, they're either shut down for the night um, or they're shut down, shut down. Okay. So we're trying to get that guy, the one who's been texting us. We're trying to get him uh to even acknowledge what they're doing. Okay, he did. Oh. Okay, so he messaged me back saying winning what? I said, "Did I win a prize?" He says yes. I want to talk to you on the phone. Okay. So I'm trying to really stress to him that I want to talk on the phone and not through text. I hate talking through text, especially when I'm live because right now I can't show you guys, so I don't have the setup to be able to show you, so I can't really fully be able to do a whole lot. Normally I'd let it ride. Let me see. I'm sorry, it's not a good time for me. Okay, well then it's not a good time for you. Stop answering the phone then. Stop texting back. Hey Teresa, how you doing? How you feeling? I hope everything is going smooth for you. I hope everything is going pretty well for you. Hey Zag. So, like I said, we're just trying to make a afford it. That's fine. We're just trying to make a couple calls, trying to see who is live, who is active, because I really want to try to get somebody on the phone. No guarantee, like I said, because we'll get them on the phone because it is so close to Christmas. Yeah, Zach, it's this Christmas has been rough for us. Good, good, Zach. Yeah, I've worked retail before during Christmas. It sucks. I absolutely hated it. It's one of the most busiest times, and so just people have no patience for anything. I hate it. Absolutely no patience for anything. And they want to treat you interesting. My Google my Google is showing that it's raining, but it's not raining. So it's probably raining somewhere in my town, just not here where I am. What do you want, Onyx? You want on my lap? Come on. Come on. Onyx. Come on. You can do it. Come on, dude. Ooh, good boy. Oh, careful, you're going to put yourself on stream. Then everyone's going to see how cute you can be, and not a little terrorizer. Yeah, Zach, the different places I've worked retail for, it's been absolutely crazy and just annoying. Um, Probably the worst ones that I've done were working at a movie theater during the holidays, during Christmas. Now, with that one, it is interesting because I work in there. It's not so much, like retail, but it's so much that you've got all of the Christmas movies that come out. And inevitably, every single time there's Christmas movies, everybody wants to take their kids. And kids absolutely destroy movie theaters. And it's just, it gets really annoying having to clean up after a kids movie on the holidays or on Christmas. They just absolutely make it completely filthy and disgusting, and uh filthy and disgusting, and it's a nightmare. Probably if any of you have ever worked in a movie theater before, you know how I feel about that. It's Or you understand. It's nonstop. Just come on. There we go. It's nonstop. Just destroy theaters. Popcorn literally everywhere. Soda spilt everywhere. Normally the floors are sticky. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Okay, we'll try calling them back because they kind of answered. Hello, hello. Is there a delay? Hello, hello. No, I don't think anybody is even there at all. But just all different kinds of stuff. And we worked when I worked there. I worked at a very small theater. It only had like four screens, but three of the four movies that were always playing were always kids movies. So you always had to work super fast, super thorough, and everything just to try to get through all of that. Zag, thank you so much for the $10. Thank you very much, man. Or pounds? I believe that's pounds. Thank you for the super chat from Zag. Merry Christmas. Thanks for all your amazing work. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you. That does mean the world to me. Thank you so much. Trying to make sure that some of these aren't ones we've called already, but I do still want to try to get a hold of somebody. And I try, Zach. I really, really try. That's a lot. That's like the entire reason for doing this is because when I got scammed X amount of years ago, I probably would not have fallen for it if I had been made aware that these kinds of scams exist. I had no idea.
3304.
No. Okay. I wouldn't. I more there. I'm not going to say I definitely wouldn't have, because some scammers are tricky, but there's a extremely low chance I would have fallen for these if I had been made aware that these kinds of scams even exist in the first place, which is what I try to do, because if it's the same kind of work that I try to do. If I can make other people aware that these kinds of scams happen, this is what they sound like, this is what they do.
Sorry, the mailbox is full and there is not enough.
This is what they sound like, this is what they do, this is the kind of tactics they're going to run. It 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 really helps, because that means that somebody out there is going to hear what I'm saying, and because of that they're not going to fall for it, because they're going to recognize a lot of the tactics that these guys use.
We could not complete your call. Please try again.
Yeah, that's fine. I agree, Zag. I agree. Um, a lot of the scam baiters online that you'll see, the ones streaming, the ones who stream, the ones who post YouTube videos, all of that. Uh, like, I'm not going to speak for everybody, but the majority of us that do this to be able to try to inform people, make people aware that this kind of stuff happens. And being able to try to educate the masses, because right now this is probably the best way to be able to do it, to be able to get your voice out there, to be able to make it so that other people can hear what you're saying, learn from what's going on, and be able to try to do their best to help stop it. Because if they get made aware of it, less likely they're going to become a victim. Less likely they're going to become a victim means that less likely they're going to give their money to these scammers. The the least amount of money they give to the scammers means that the scammers aren't going to be getting paid, so why keep doing it? And they're going to eventually stop. So that's the way I look at it. And that's the progression I'm looking at it with, is that it's hitting their wallets, hitting their pockets by making more people aware of these scams. Now, yeah, it's harder with older people. I'm not going to put an age on that because I know better. But it's harder with older people because not a lot of them will watch the YouTube videos. Not a lot of them will understand what they're looking at with the scams, and it really does help to try to have it to be, let's say your grandma is, at risk of being a victim for a scam, but you know how it works, you know how they sound, all of that. You can be able to communicate to your grandmother uh, what's going on probably a lot better than what I could, because that's your grandmother. You know her. You can be able to communicate this to her a lot more clearly so that she can understand a lot better than what I might be able to. So that helps. Frazzle, welcome in. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. Whatever you celebrate. Happy holidays to everyone. Happy holidays to everyone in chat. We're going to have a decent stream today. Like I said yesterday, we're probably not going to be on very late because it is so close to Christmas. Not a lot of scammers are going to be not a lot of scammers are going to be answering the phones, but we are definitely still going to um, we're still going to be contacting as many as we possibly can. That's probably why, honestly, not a lot of scam baiters are streaming today and yesterday, because not a lot are actually active right now. But that's fine. That just hard hang up. That's fine. That just means that they're not out there creating more victims, which is exactly what we're trying to stop. That's okay, Teresa. That's okay. But I mean, I hope he follows through. I don't know the storyline with that. But I mean, I hope he follows through. Um, hopefully he does follow through, and hopefully he does stop scamming. Hopefully we can be able to at least show that, yeah, means that uh, they're not going to be doing it. And Zach, you're right. It's usually I've been doing scam baiting now. At least on YouTube, I've been doing scam baiting for give or take 3 years now. But I've been doing scam baiting in total probably for almost 5 now. What I have noticed is that for Christmas or major holidays, so Christmas, Thanksgiving, things like that, not a lot of the major holidays, at least the major international holidays, not a lot of the scammers will be. Oh, sorry. Not a lot of the scammers will be active because a lot of them will be off celebrating, celebrating, doing whatever. So, because of that, it really, really, really slows down, which is good. Hey, Zero. Um, but as soon as the holidays are over, they usually kick it back up. For Christmas, especially, um, this week, Mondays, you might get, here and there, but it's going to be a little bit less. Tuesday, even fewer than that. And Wednesday, almost none. Christmas, forget about it. Almost nobody's going to be answering the phone. Fridays, it might kick up a little bit more, but next week is when they'll be about 50-50. About 50-50. A lot will go right back at it and keep trying to scam. A lot of them, though, will, still take the break, take the holidays and everything, and then wait until January to pick it back up. Which is why usually we get a crap load of calls, and we get it to where usually in January, just nonstop flooding with calls. So a lot of this is just to pick at it and try to see what we might be able to find individually out there. Well, thank you, Billy. Thank you, Bill, for at least coming in and saying hi with me. I sometimes go out and watch a couple scam baiters. There's a lot actually that I do follow on social medias, on Twitch, YouTube's, on Twitch and YouTube. I don't try to just stick to one or two of them. I try to see a lot of different ones because it's a lot of different strategies that people are using. You've got some who have no problems right away, right off the bat, cussing them out and annoying them and pissing them off right off the bat. You've got a lot of them who just act complete a-holes to the scammers. They'll sound like a victim, but they'll act like a complete asshole to them. And still the scammers still go for it and still will continue with the scam. You've got some who completely play along with it and try to get as much information out of them. You've got the hackers, all of them. But all of them are still important because all of them, the whole goal is to waste these scammers' time so they're not out there trying to scam, your grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, mom, dad, aunt, uncle, any of them. I'm sure I forgot some kind of group in there. I kind of threw myself off there for a second. If you guys could do me a favor too. If you're not already, uh, please, please subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out. Obviously, it helps me out, but not only that, it tells YouTube that, hey, these people like this kind of content. These people like this channel. Maybe other people will like it. And YouTube will help push it out to a lot more people, making it so that a lot more people become aware of these kinds of scam baits. So, or a lot more aware of these kinds of scams. And it really does help out for everyone to be able to do. So, if you can, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel.
Welcome to Leica Mobile voicemail system. Your call has been forwarded to.
Yeah. So if you can and you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It does help out. Hit the like button. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. I'm not gonna yell at you guys. Why are you not subscribing? If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. If you could just at least hit the like button on it, hit the thumbs up on it. Even that will still do close to the same thing as far as YouTube's concerned and help push it out to a lot more people. Share the stream with anyone that you think could be vulnerable to these kinds of scams. Your grandmas, your aunts, uncles, brothers, sisters. Just about everybody can be vulnerable to these kinds of scams. And it's important to be able to try to get it out there so that we can make as many people aware as possible. And they're not just going after something really important too. They're not just going after, the elderly anymore. They're going after children. They're going after teenagers, people in their 20s, all of these. The crypto scams, usually the crypto scams go after somebody who's in their 20s and 30s. So those target those. There's one that I've talked about on here before where they go after children, especially online and gaming. Frazzle, thank you so much, Frazzle. I really appreciate that. Frazzle with the 5 gifted. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And if you guys don't know already, Frazzle does own and operate a scam baiting website. It's Scam Baiting Forum. He owns and operates it and everything. If you are interested in scam baiting or anything, you can be able to go to that website and look it up. It's a really, really good website. Teresa, I think your keyboard is screwing up. But Frazzle, thank you so much, man. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. But what I was saying was a lot of scams right now are going after kids. What they'll do is they'll go and play online video games. So your Call of Duty, your Roblox, your Fortnite, games like that. And they'll group up with kids and start playing with these kids and tell them, hey, you're really, really good. I'm part of a gaming organization, a professional gaming organization. Would you be willing to join? And of course, most kids are going to be saying, "Oh yeah, of course, I would love to join." And they join up, or they say they want to join, but then the scammer drops okay, well, to be able to join, there's an entrance fee, and you have to pay the entrance fee before you can join, and the entrance fee is $5,000, and the kid says, oh well, I can't pay out $5,000. I don't have that much. And then the scammer will say, well, do your parents have that much? And they'll talk the kid into giving the scammer the parents' credit card information or the banking information, and the scammer will go in and completely clean them out. So it's really important that we try to also make the younger generation aware of these scams, of those kinds of scams in particular, because they'll do that same kind of stuff to those kids and be able to convince them to basically drain out their parents' entire bank accounts for things like this. So it's really important that we try to keep even the kids aware of this. Also, they'll try to do sextortion on children, which is absolutely sick and horrible. And if you were part of the stream yesterday, I talked about what exactly goes into that, and they'll do the exact same thing to where they'll say, oh, I'm a pretty girl, I want a video chat with you, and they'll convince these kids, these children, they'll convince these children to expose themselves. And by doing so, they'll take a screenshot of it and then drop the bomb of, oh, hey, so I'm actually a scammer, and if you don't send me X amount of dollars, we're going to leak your nudes all over the internet and all over town, and your parents are going to find out, and all your friends are going to see it. And most kids will panic and try to figure out a way to do it. I've actually heard of or read articles where kids ended up, how can I say it? Sewer slides, where kids were sewer sliding themselves because they couldn't take it anymore. And that's absolutely horrible for these people to be able to do and get away with, and almost absolutely no repercussions for. So it's really important that we try to even make these kids aware that, yeah, these happen. It can happen to you. So you need to make sure and keep an eye on it. And also, a lot of that comes down to parents keeping an eye on what their kids are doing online. If you have children, keep an eye on what they're doing. Have parental blocks on what your kids do, so that you can be able to keep an eye on them. Because a lot of parents don't. They just go through and just, oh, my kid knows better. My kid knows what to do and how to avoid scammers and everything. And it comes down to, no, they don't. Because most of the time, parents won't teach their kids. So it's important for parents to actually go through and teach their children, hey, this is what a scammer might actually end up coming up to you and saying. It's important that you know and you pay attention and look out for this kind of stuff. I mean, I almost, my own children,
Please leave your message for 8.
no, my own children, my youngest, I want to say maybe a year ago now, she got a message on TikTok saying, oh, your pictures are so beautiful, you're so beautiful. I want to try to, is it okay if I sign you up for a photo shoot? I can send you money and this and that. I can send you a check. And the check that they send these kids is fake. So if you try to go and cash the check, it's fake, and it's actually a dummy one to be able to give the scammers access to whatever bank account. And then the scammers go back in and basically drain your bank account. Luckily my kid was kind of cautious about it and started to, come up to me, hey, Dad, I'm being offered this. It seems a little bit too good to be true, but I want to know what you think about it. And she showed me it, and I started doing a little bit of digging about it and what's going on with it. And yeah, about a year ago, that was a really big popular thing, was that they were people in general were being promised, oh yeah, we can get you a modeling career and everything. Just cash this dummy check or cash this check. And they play it off as if the check is real and say that it's real. And the check would be for $5,000 or something like that. And that alone would give people access to their bank accounts and completely drain them. It's a horrible thing, and luckily I was able to intervene and stop it before it was able to go through and happen. But yeah, it can happen to anybody. My dogs are barking at the back door. Give me 1 second, and I'll be right back, guys. as I bash my monitor. Okay, I'm back. But yeah, it's horrible, and it's stuff that we need to try to keep track of. So yeah, it's not just, the elderly people, because when you think of scams, you think your, grandma in a boarding home, or not boarding home, uh, a rest home, and you think of her and her answering the phone and giving, hundreds of thousands of dollars to just random people on the phone whenever they call. It's not just that. It's the people calling. It's when you're in your 20s or 30s, the people falling for the crypto scams, because normally somebody in their 20s or 30s, they're going to be more apt to do crypto. So they're going to be the ones who are going to be calling those scams and falling for those kinds of scams. You've got the teenagers who end up falling for all of it. Uh, the teenagers falling for the scams that I was describing earlier. It can happen to anybody. So it's really important, again, to be able to share these videos and share these channels, not just mine, any scam baiter. Share them and put them out there so that other people can be made aware of them. That yes, this is a thing that's happening. Yeah, Bill. That. Well, I actually, I'll be honest. I'm not going to BS it. I haven't actually seen that video yet. Um, but yeah, I fully believe it. There's people out there who will do stuff like that, and it's important to um, keep an eye on the ones who could be vulnerable to something like that. Because yeah, it can definitely happen, and it's sad. It's really sad, but I've seen, or I can fully believe that something like that would happen.
Congratulations! Just for calling in
Oh,
today,
this is
you may
a
qualify for
$100
a
gift card one.
$100 shopping reward voucher redeemable at your favorite retailers. Press 1 now to claim your $100 reward. Thanks. Please press 1 to confirm you want to see if you qualify for a 100.
You're calling.
I don't know if this line's actually still active. It is really late for this scam to still be running, but um no. They've shut down. Well, they're not answering for American phone numbers right now. Oh yeah, Bill. They're a lot of fun to mess with, because a lot of them are so. Oh, Sadie, I'm sorry, Sadie, for missing your message. A lot of them are so much fun because they are so strict about staying to their script and to uh staying to their script, and they don't know any kind of deviations, how to bring it back to the script. So when I start going off on them about, trying to take the conversation, elsewhere, they don't really know how to bring it back to the script and how to, roundabouts bring it back in. And it's so much fun with that. And you can, a lot of the other problem though with them is that they very much follow uh, no, don't be on the phone longer than 15 minutes, which is difficult for us. Because for me, I want to try to keep them on the phone for as long as humanly possible. And I want to keep them on the phone for as long as humanly possible, and it's difficult if they stay to that script and stay to that timeline. They don't want to leave it. They stay 15 minutes. That's all it is. And they are a lot of fun to mess with because all they know is their script. Don't deviate from the script. So if you ask a question that's not on the script, they don't really know how to answer. That's when you get people who end up, oh, let me get my senior supervisor because they don't know how to answer it. Sadie, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Zag, or wait, no, who was that? Zag. General question. Uh, Generally no, Zag. It's not. I've never heard of a legitimate company doing something like that. It's all. Whenever I've heard of a company doing something like that, it's always been a scam. It's never been a legit company. So a lot of them are trying to prey. A lot of that scam is trying to prey on the fact that they know that Americans don't are hard up for money. They want the free money, and maybe they need it because they can't afford groceries that week or they can't afford gas that week. So maybe, this $100 gift card can solve all their problems. So they try to wave that in front of your face to try to get you to go along with it. But no, I have never heard of, and talking with other people, it is not a legitimate thing. It is not a thing that ever happens. But Zag, the doing a survey thing, that's a little bit different. There are legit companies out there. They're hard to find, but there are legitimate companies out there that you can do surveys online, and they'll pay you in a gift card, or they'll Cash App you, or Venmo you, or do something. There are legitimate companies like that, but they're extremely hard to find. Most of them are a scam, but a lot of them are. But some of them are legit, and they will pay you. Talking with a buddy of mine actually a couple years back, when that was the big thing to do, was if you want to make money doing nothing. The big thing to do was go online, sign up as a survey taker, and basically you just do surveys all day, and they'll pay you. And the problem is that a lot of them don't pay for just one survey. You have to do like 200 surveys in 8 hours, or 1,000 surveys in 8 hours. So it is kind of a scam, and it is really difficult to do, but yes, they will do it. So, yeah. Hey, Christian, what's up? Welcome in, man. Right now, Christian, we are just answering some questions. We're kind of just hanging out right now. I've got a couple, maybe 2 or 3 other phone calls we can try to make, but a lot of them are not answering right now because it is so close to Christmas. Let's just catch up on chat real fast. Hi, everyone. Sorry, just catching up on chat real quick. Oh, hey, welcome in, Matt. Yeah, actually today, actually after stream, I'm gonna go out and grab the Christmas lights, and tonight I'm gonna be wrapping them around the tree. So I am gonna be doing that. Don't worry. And we are kind of lazy, so probably next stream you're probably gonna see this tree with Christmas lights on it. So don't worry, it's gonna happen. It's just we haven't been very much decorating a whole lot. We do have we do have all of this done, which I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I'm not sure if you can see it, but a whole bunch of Christmas stuff. Hey, no, Abby, no. Which is a whole bunch of Christmas stuff, but normally we do a lot more. But we've had some stuff going on this year that it hasn't. We haven't been able to do a whole lot. Active, welcome in. Okay, so there is one. There is one that we're going to try and check on that was given to us. Guys, also, I haven't mentioned this in a while, but if you are interested in sending me a scam that you might have gotten, whether it be through phone call or email or maybe even text message, you can send it to me. I can't guarantee I'll check it on stream, but I will still check it out. You can send it to wehavegreatcats@gmail.com. Christian, if you could do me a favor and put that in chat, I'd appreciate that. But yeah, if you do have a scam, or if you have been contacted by a scammer and you want to try to submit it, I'll check it out. I can't guarantee that I'll check it out on stream, but I will still check it out for sure. Let me see. Yeah, right now I'm just looking at one that was sent to me. Um, so we'll check out this one. This one is provided by Zag. No, I'm sorry, Frazzle. I believe Frazzle is the one who sent this one. Okay, so yeah, this is one we were provided to by Frazzle, I believe. We'll try calling it. I can't guarantee it will work or go through because this does look like a international phone number. But we're still going to try. We're still going to check it out on my end. Oh, good. I can call it. My phone line is wigging out on me. Yes, hello? I'm sorry, what's that?
Can you call the number again?
I'm sorry. I'm looking for somebody from the United Nations. Something about I'm entitled to $6 million.
Mr. Owen Travis?
I'm sorry. You're really quiet. You got to speak up or something.
Are you calling from Mr. Wilson?
My name is Tim Smith. I'm sorry. What's your name?
My name is Owen.
Owen. Hi, Owen. Yeah, I was contacted through email from somebody saying that I'm entitled to $6 million, worth the total sum of $6 million is
$6
ready to
million?
be delivered to your designated address or transferred to my bank. I'm
Yeah,
just
I
trying to.
thought this is Mr. Wilkerson.
No, my name is Tim Smith. Remember, I just said that.
Okay. So, how can I help you?
Well, I was told to try to contact you. I assume this is I'm supposed to be contacting you to try to receive this money.
All right.
So how exactly do I
Mr.
get this
Rickson.
money? I am not this Mr.
All right.
Rickson. My name is Mr. Tim Smith.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Mr. Tim. Did you receive my email?
I believe I did, yes.
All right.
You're
So,
yeah, you're
how do
Mr.
you
Owen,
want
so
to
yes.
receive the funds?
I'm sorry, say again?
Okay. Kindly send me your account details so the funds will be deposited into your bank account.
I did not understand a single word you just said.
I said the funds will be transferred into your bank account.
Okay,
Or do you
so
want cash to be delivered to your address?
I kind of would like it delivered to my address.
All right. Then you have to send me your full information, your house address, full name, occupation, and your email address. You have to list everything. Okay.
Okay, but I have you on the
So
phone
I
right
can
now.
register the
Why can't I
delivery.
just tell you what it is right now?
All right. Or you can send me an SMS. Just text me the address.
Or I have you on
Can
the
you do
phone
that?
right now, so how about I just tell you it right now?
All right. All right.
Am I on speaker? Because I just heard myself.
Yeah, you're on speaker.
Why am I on speaker?
Because I'm the only one here listening to you. And our call is being recorded, okay? So you don't have to be scared of anything. This is for your own safety.
Okay. So
Yeah.
do you want my address or my address and all the other information you were asking for so we can be able to get this going? Because I would love the United Nations to be able to give me this $6 million.
You also have to pay for the delivery fee since you said you need a cash delivery.
Okay. That I should be able to afford.
So delivery fee is going to cost you $250.
$2.50?
No, $250.
Wait, are you meaning $250?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can be able to pay that. I just got paid for my job, so I can be able to do that, no problem. But how exactly do I pay that?
So can you be able to send PayPal or Cash App?
No, I don't have any of those.
Okay, what about you go to any nearby Walmart store, then you purchase an Apple gift card and send me the picture, or just call me and text me the Apple gift card codes.
So I pay for it through an Apple gift card?
Yeah, Apple gift card, not Applebee's, Apple gift card.
Okay, so I can do that. And is it only available at Walmart? Because I want, Walmart's pretty far away from my house right now. Would it be possible? Like, can I go down to like
You can check
CVS
any
or
other
something?
store. What did you say?
Is it possible that I could go to like CVS or something? Because I got a CVS right down the road for me. I could
Yeah,
be
you
able
can
to
check
go
any other
there.
store that says Apple Card. You can check any store that says Apple Card.
Okay.
Not only Walmart, any store that says Apple gift card.
Okay. Well, that works. I could be able to do that. Do I still need to answer those questions you were asking before? Because you were asking, like my name, my occupation, where I live, how many cats I have, name of my firstborn child, stuff like that. And I want to make sure that I get all of this filled out.
Alright, just tell me your full name and your house address with your occupation. That is okay for the delivery.
Yeah, my full name is Tim Smith,
Okay?
and my address.
That's fine. So how soon are you sending the Apple gift card?
I'm sorry, what?
How soon are you sending the Apple gift card?
Well, I could go down and get it like right now. That's not a problem. But I want to make sure I finish filling out this form first, because you were there. You
Alright.
were saying before that there's a couple more questions you wanted me to answer.
Yeah, that's just the form, your address and full name with your email address and your occupation. That's just it.
my email address. You need my email
Yeah,
address?
what's your occupation? Yeah, I also need your email address so I can register everything for the delivery. You
Oh,
know, you have to be at home while they bring the funds because you have to sign before they leave it. Because I won't allow them to keep the funds in your doorstep and go. So I will make sure you stay at home when they bring the funds, then you sign before they go. You understand?
okay. Yeah, not a problem. So my occupation is I'm a business owner. I own my own business.
Alright, that's fine. Any
Okay.
other stuff? Wow. How old are you?
What's that?
Your age. I mean your age. Date
I'm
of birth.
45.
45. Okay. Alright. So I'll be waiting for your feedback, okay?
Okay, so but you also said for my email address. Do you want my email address?
Yeah, you can also call it for me so I can type it out.
I can also what?
Can you text me your email address? Can you just text it?
No, I can't. Not right now, but
Okay.
I have you on the phone right now, so I mean I could just tell you what my email address is.
Okay, you can tell me.
Okay, it's wehavegreatcats@gmail.com.
We have greatcash@gmail.com.
Yep,
We have greatcash.
@gmail.com.
Okay. Okay. I've seen it. Alright.
Okay, now is there any other information that you need from me? Because I feel
No.
like there
No.
was more that you wanted to ask me.
No, I asked you if you want the funds to be transferred into your bank account or you want it to be delivered to your doorstep. But you said you'd prefer cash delivery. So the details you just tell me are the details needed for the cash delivery. So that's okay.
Okay, that works then. I'll go ahead and run over to CVS and get this, and I'll do my best to be able to call you back. You're at this number, right? I can be able to contact you
Yeah,
right
this
away,
is my phone
right?
number. This is my phone number. I'll be expecting your call.
Okay, cool. Give me like 10
Alright.
minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay?
Bye.
Okay, goodbye. Okay, so we have somebody on the line. His name is Owen. He does not really want to go through his script, if he even has a script. This was a viewer submission one from Frazzle, where basically he is saying that he is from the United Nation. Let me pull up the actual email. They've been trying to contact me multiple times, like they all say they do, regarding your rewarded merit funds, which the United Nations authorized that we should pay to you. Your payment file has been authenticated and computed, and your funds worth the total of $6 million is ready to be delivered to your designated address or transferred to your bank account. So, I'm a millionaire. I've won $6 million. Hell yes. All of this is fake. All of it. All of it is fake. I didn't win $6 million. This is basically a different twist on the Nigerian prince scam. Okay, if you think about it like the Nigerian prince scam, that's basically what this is. It's a newer version of it. They claim to be some kind of high authority, government authority. You've won a huge amount of money. Praise whoever. This is wonderful, great. But to be able to claim it, you have to pay a shipping and handling fee, or usually they'll say a shipping and handling fee or a customs fee or a processing fee for transferring it between bank accounts. Some kind of fee. It's plug and play with the fees, because sometimes they'll say one scammer will say one thing, the other will say another. A lot of it is just BS. They'll plug and play whatever they need to say to be able to convince you that you need to pay this fee. And you'll pay the fee and never hear back from them again. And it'll go just like a PCH scam. Or the Niger. Actually, now that I think about it, a PCH scam is basically just a different take on the Nigerian prince scam. It's basically the same thing, just with twists. A little bit twists and a little bit more detailed. The PCH scams are a little bit more detailed because some of them will actually go into details with you and actually try to get details about you. Whereas a lot of these scams don't. They don't really care. He does not give two flying Fs about my email address. He's never going to email me. He doesn't care about what I do for a living. The only thing he might care about on what I do for a living is that way he can try to estimate how much he can try to scam for me. That's all it is. Other than that, he doesn't give two flying Fs what I do for work. Let's see. Frazzle, that sounds like a good one. We're definitely going to be calling him back real soon. We called him, we'll say we got off the line about 7:07 with him, just guessing. So we'll say probably 7:20-ish. We'll call him back and we'll try to get him good with it. We'll try to get him back on the phone. No guarantees he'll answer, but we'll at least still try. Where's my tobacco? Why don't I have my tobacco? I could have sworn I grabbed it. That's troubling. But I feel like I have to kind of play him a little bit safer and little bit slower, because I just have a feeling he might give up really fast. Frazzle, let me see. Actually, yeah, Frazzle, if you want to send me one, that'd be good. That's probably the only one I don't have. If you could send me one, that'd be cool. and let me know if it's real or not and how much might be on it. That would really help me out too. And I can be able to get him good. Funny enough, it's odd. That's the only one. That's the only one I don't have. I have green dots. I have one vanillas. I've got a Citibank one. I've got a Chase. Well, the Citibank and the Chase ones are their cards. They're what's it called? They're debit cards. So to be able to try to get it good, that's fine, Frazzle. I prefer that as long as there's like no money on it. I'm okay with that. But I mean, if there's like 5 cents on it, I'm not gonna trip. You know, more likely they're not going to try to use up 5 cents. They're not gonna be able to use it on anything. So screw them. And we'll be able to call him back and try to get him going with this one. I haven't mentioned this yet on stream, but if you are wanting or interested in joining the members program, you can sign up for it. It's really simple to be able to do. Right below this stream, there is going to be a red join button. If you click on that, it's going to come up with 3 tiers: tier 1, 2, and 3. I suggest everybody do tier 1. It's the simplest. It's the cheapest. It's the least expensive, and you get a lot of bang for your buck with it, okay? With it, it is just $3 a month. So just $3 a month, that's less than a cup of coffee, less than a gallon of gas for it, okay? The features that you do get with it is a special icon next to your name. You get access to the members-only emojis. At the end of the stream, sometimes we do a members-only chat, so you'll be able to chat in there. You can also get behind-the-scenes photos and posts. So whenever a scammer ends up sending me any kind of pictures or documentation, I always will post it to the members, so you will be able to have access to it and be able to see it. I don't always add it into the videos if I make a video out of it. I don't always add it in, and regular viewers aren't going to be able to see it. So if you are interested in seeing what kind of documentation these guys send, what kind of photos they send, how bad of quality it is, join the members program. You'll be able to see there. Also, priority reply to comments. So if you are a member and you do have a comment or a question or anything like that, you can post it in chat. I will do my absolute best to try to reply back to your question or comment above just a regular viewer. So, like I said, if you are interested in joining, it's not a problem. Right below the join button, or right below the stream, there should be a join button. Click on that. It'll come up with 3 tiers: tier 1, 2, and 3. I suggest everyone just do tier 1. It is the cheapest, and it does really help out. Also, if you wouldn't mind, I'd really appreciate it if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. That, not only subscribing to the channel helps me out, because it tells me you guys like this kind of content, but it also tells YouTube that, hey, this person likes this kind of content. Maybe other people will like this kind of content. And it pushes it out there to a lot more people. And the more people that it pushes it out to, the lot more eyes we can be able to get on it, and a lot more people we can make aware of these kinds of scams, especially scams like this, because scams like this, even though it might sound ridiculous to you, there's somebody out there who falls for this scam. Otherwise, he wouldn't be running this scam. Okay? I got it, Frazzle. There's somebody out there who has or is falling for this scam. That's why he continues to do it. He's not going to continue to do it if he doesn't make money off of it. Okay? So if we can be able to reach out and let more people know, that's more people who can be able to become aware of these kinds of things and catch it before they're able to lose all of their money. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I got it. I just got to document this real fast. No, that's not what I wanted to do. This way I can keep it in my records. Yeah, I'll do that after stream. I don't want to write it out. You're fine, Zach. Don't worry about it. Who is that additional person? Oh, hey.
Oh yeah, hair change.
Hair change, and I only saw the back of the head, so I had no idea.
I'm gonna do ghost roots. I'm gonna do the rest black and then red ghost roots. I'm not sending you the pictures of just myself. I have pictures of your toes on my phone now. You do. I'll bring it back to you. I need pictures too. No.
Honey,
I need to make. Should be.
can you see if my snus is over at my drawer?
What, real quick.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Look.
Oh. Oh, they actually had a Santa. That's
No,
awesome.
He was just there looking at
Oh,
the lights. It was-
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, so it's been about enough time. Is it over there? Was it over there? I could have sworn I grabbed it before I even started. Dang. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and call him back now, and we're going to try and see what we can be able to get from him. I can't with him. I can't guarantee we can get him to rage, but there's a good chance of it. I do have to play him a little bit slow, and we're going to drill him for questions because he did not answer almost any questions before. He didn't answer almost any questions before. Very, very few questions. So I'm definitely going to... Oh, thank you, Frazzle. Let me double check it. No. Stop that. Okay, thank you, Frazzle. I got those. And I'm going to be adding them to my arsenal, so thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay, so we're going to be trying to call Owen back and see what he is. I got to play him a little bit slower because I feel like he'll hang up fast. But we're going to try to get him to rage. If we are able to get him to rage, can somebody do me a favor and clip it? That would be really, really nice if we could get somebody to clip it. Okay, let's see. I hope he even answers, honestly. Even if he answers, that'll really be nice. Oh, he is. Yes, hello, Owen?
Hello. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, awesome.
So I
So have you
have
gotten
those.
that?
I have those Apple gift cards that you wanted, and I got it for $250. I'm ready to go. We can be able to. We could be able to get this going,
sure.
and I could be able to receive my prize. But when do I receive my prize? Is it going to be tomorrow?
Yeah, it's going to be tomorrow. It's already late. It's already late today.
Oh, okay. You guys are going to be able to deliver it on Christmas Eve?
Christmas. You will have to receive it before Christmas. Tomorrow, 24th. You're going to receive it before 5 p.m.
Yeah, tomorrow's Christmas Eve. So I'll be able to get
Yeah,
it
I know.
tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, beautiful. Okay.
So can you send the pictures of the card on my SMS? Or are you going to call the code?
I can't text or type. What I was trying to tell you before when we were talking was that my phone is completely shattered on the screen, so I'm not able to actually send any pictures or text. So I'm not able to actually do that right now. But I do have the cards in front of me. I could be able to scratch off the silver strip on the back and let you and tell you what they are.
All right, that's fine. You have to do that.
Okay. Give me 1 second to scratch this off.
Okay.
It really shouldn't take that long.
Oh, that's Apple gift card, not Applebee's.
What?
I said, I hope that is Apple gift card, not Applebee's.
Yeah, I got an Apple gift card.
All right, that's fine. Perfect.
Well, what are you? Where did you get Applebee's gift card? I never said Applebee's.
Applebee's. You can't say it in any store, or the card is kind of bad. Like,
Wait, are
can't
you
make
saying
use of
Apple
it.
Play?
No, I said Applebee's, but Apple gift card is what I asked you to get.
Wait, was I supposed to get an Applebee's gift card like the restaurant?
No.
I mean, I think I've got an Applebee's in my town. I could be able to go down there and I think I'd have to go inside to
gift
talk
card.
to them. But I
Oh,
could be
the
able
one
to
you
go down
purchased
and
is
get
okay.
one.
No, the one you bought is okay. Okay.
Oh, the one I got from CVS is okay?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, good. Okay, so I do have the first card scratched off.
Okay.
I should be good to go. And I just wait for you guys to show up tomorrow, and I just hand you the card?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. So is there anything else you need from me?
No, just the code from the card.
I'm not understanding what you mean.
I said just the code from the card. The code from the card. You said you already paid it off, so just call the code from me.
Yeah, but you just said that you were going that I give you the cards when you guys show up tomorrow.
What?
When you guys show up tomorrow, I'm just going to hand you the cards, and that pays for the shipping and handling. Or the processing or whatever it is that I'm paying this for.
You have to call the code now so I can process and make registration for the delivery.
Oh. So I have to pay it now then.
Yeah.
Okay. But first, are you guys already in my state or in my town, or like where are you guys if you're able to get to my house this fast?
If I'm able to get to your house tomorrow.
What?
What do you say? If I'm in your state or what?
Where in the country are you? Are you in my state? Are you in my city? Or where are you?
No, I'm in California right now.
Oh, what are you doing in California?
That's where I live.
Oh, you're okay. So,
Yeah.
are you guys coming? Is the team coming from California?
Yeah, from California tomorrow.
And you guys are going to be able to make it to my house by 5 o'clock, because most
Yeah.
places in
We're
California
gonna
it
use
takes
flights.
it takes like 12 to 16 hours to drive.
Yeah, we're gonna use flights. So we're going to leave tomorrow early in the morning so we can get to your place early. So that's why I asked you to send the fee now so I can process and make registration for the delivery. So we won't have to stretch anything tomorrow morning. So I'll just have to, deliver the funds to you.
Okay, but what I'm saying is I'm not sure you guys are even going to be able to make it to my house in time if it takes you 12 hours to drive it, and you leave, in the morning being like, what, 8 o'clock? That means I'm not going to be getting my prize until almost 8 o'clock at night.
No, I said we're gonna use flights, not I'm going to drive.
Oh, you're going to
Flight.
fly.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, that makes it a little bit faster. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And who all is a part of the team?
Who is part of the team?
Yeah, who's all going to be coming to my house? Like, am I going to be
the
having
one who's
federal
going to come.
agents? Am I going to be having federal agents? Am I going to be having a SWAT team? Is the mayor of my town going to be here? Am I going to
No,
be
you are
having a
going to have
celebrity? Like, who all is going to be coming?
FSA agents from the United Nations.
Agents from the United
Yes.
Nations?
No, FSA, Field Service Agents.
It's who? I'm sorry, you got to speak up or speak clearly or something, dude.
I said FSA, Field Service Agents. I'm going to be the one to deliver the funds for my team. Field Service Agent from the United Nations.
Why are the
FSA.
food service agents going to be... What is the food service agent?
Not field. Field.
Field
Field
service
Agents from the United Nations. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
from the United Nations. Oh, okay. Are they going to be armed?
Yeah.
Are they going to have a gun?
What? No.
No?
No.
Oh. It might have been actually cooler if they did have a gun, but okay. And are they going to be...
You don't have to be scared, okay?
Okay. Are they going to be coming with me to the bank to deposit this check?
Yeah.
Okay,
They will
so
follow you to the bank.
they're going to follow me. Okay, but are they going to be coming into the bank with me?
If you want them to come into the bank with you, that's fine. If you don't want them, that's fine.
Okay, because I do kind of want them to come into the bank with me because that way I can be even more secure. I don't want somebody inside the bank to see me holding, a bag full of money with a dollar sign on it and try to rob
That's
me
fine.
inside the bank.
They can walk you inside the bank. Nothing's going to happen, okay?
Okay, well, that makes me feel a lot better. The first set of numbers on this card is A40W.
Come again. You have to take it easy.
A40SDVUGRLX. I did have couple more questions. Is that okay?
Okay.
Okay, so besides the field service agents from the United Nations, is there going to be anybody else who's going to be there?
No.
So you're not going to be there?
I will be there. Like I told you, I will be there.
Okay, so it'll be you and the field service agents. Is there going to be anybody
Yeah.
else?
No.
Okay, so are you guys going to be like handing me a giant check? Is it going to be a bag full of money? Is it going to be a suitcase full of money? Like how exactly am I going to be getting this prize?
Oh, there will be a carton. We have to package it, put it inside a carton, okay?
I'm sorry, there'll be what?
Just have to inside a box.
Okay, so my money will be inside of a box? Because I feel like $6 million, that's either going to be one
Yes,
really
sir.
big box, or...
Yeah, not just one box. Not just one box.
Okay, so you're going to fit $6 million into one giant box.
Not one box, like 2 or 3 boxes.
Okay, so it's going to be 2 or 3 boxes?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you're going to be able to, like, are they in $1 bills, $20 bills, $100 bills? Like, what's the, how big are the bills that are going to be in these boxes?
What did you say?
What
What
is
did you say?
what is the donation? Is it going to be dollar bills? Is it going to be $5 bills, $10 bills? I mean, what kind of
$100 bills.
what are we looking at? Because you're not being very descriptive for somebody who's
$100
working
bills.
for the United Nations.
I said $100 bills.
Okay, so it's going to be $100 bills. Okay, I can tell you right now, Owen,
Yeah.
that it's not going to be able to fit in 2 or 3 boxes. And what kind of vehicle are you going to be bringing this in? Is it going to be a delivery van? Like what?
When we get to the airport, then we'll have to come with a car.
Dude, you're mumbling a lot. Owen, you need to figure out whatever is going on and stop mumbling.
I said when we get to the airport, then we'll have a car that will come and pick us to your house.
Okay, so it's going to be in a car?
Yeah. Prado Jeep.
Probably? No, I can't deal with probably. It's either a yes or no.
No, I said a Prado Jeep. I said a Prado Jeep. Prado.
Okay, so it's going to be a Jeep.
Yeah.
Okay, is the Jeep going to be filled with all the extra money? Because you're not going to be able to fit $6 million in 2 boxes.
No, the Jeep
Like,
is
are
coming with
the
everything,
boxes
okay? So
like
don't have to worry
are the
about
boxes
it.
like 10 feet tall and like 7 feet wide? Because that's really the only way you're going to be able to do this.
What you said?
Can you not hear me, Owen?
What did you say?
I said the boxes will have to be like 10 feet tall and 7 feet wide to be able to fit $6 million in them.
Yeah.
They're that big.
Listen, you don't have to worry, okay? You just need to calm down.
Well, I mean, I
Everything's going
kind
to
of
work
need
out
to worry
tomorrow.
because this is my money that the United Nations
I
is giving
understand.
me. And I need to
I
worry
understand.
about what my money or how my money is being
Yeah, well,
transported to me. Okay, you working for the United Nations, you guys already screwed up by not giving me this money in the first place. So now how am I supposed to trust that you guys are able to transport it to me correctly now?
listen, I'm giving you 100% guarantee that everything is going to work out tomorrow as long as you send the fee today. Because that's the only obstacle delaying right now.
So everything is going to work out.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
What is that water dripping sound in the background?
No, that's a word, friend. I'm at the bathroom.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm at the bathroom. Can you hear that?
Why are you
I'm
in the
not my son.
bathroom? Why are you in the bathroom
I'm
while
going
you're
to
talking
toilet.
to talking to a client? I am a client, and you're in the bathroom taking a poop.
I know.
Is that what you're doing?
I just went to urinate.
Okay,
I
because
went
I
to
really
urinate,
don't
okay?
think that's anywhere near professional for a United Nations employee to be trying to talk with somebody on the phone while you're taking a poop.
I told you I went to urinate.
You were what?
Do you understand? I went to urinate. I was pissed, so I had
Okay,
to go
that
and
doesn't.
urinate.
That's not any better. That's not any better, Owen. That's
What do you
disgusting. You're urinating while on the phone with a client that you guys screwed up on, and I should be having my $6 million beforehand. But now
I
instead
understand.
I'm getting
You just
I'm
said-
getting an agent from the United Nations who would rather go and use the bathroom while on the phone with a client.
I'm sorry about that. My
No,
bad.
no,
I'm
that's
sorry about
disgusting, Owen.
that. I'm sorry about that. Please,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
do not do
It was
that.
urgent.
Don't
I won't do that
ew.
again.
Well, yeah, you're not going to
What
do
is
it
it?
again. You already relieved yourself. If you
I
had to
won't
go
do it
and do it
again, I
again,
promise.
I think there would be something medically wrong with you.
No, I won't do that again.
And I didn't hear a toilet flush. Did you even flush?
No. Thank you for correcting me. I'm no more at the bathroom. I'm already in my room.
Okay, but did you flush the toilet? Because that's disgusting.
No, I didn't flush it. That was the water,
Ew!
son.
Ew! Owen! Ew! Owen, go flush the toilet. You're gonna leave a turd
Okay.
just floating in the
I
toilet
flushed the toilet.
instead of...
I flushed the
Ew!
toilet.
No, you didn't. I didn't hear you do anything.
Okay, I'll go back to the bathroom right now. I flushed it, but I have to go do that again. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. That was absolutely disgusting for a United Nations employee to be doing all of that on the phone with somebody.
I'm sorry about that.
Now,
You know, I feel
now I
comfortable
do
while
have
talking
another
to you, that's
question.
why.
I do have another question, Owen. I'm looking over your email, and it says that I was awarded this through the Merit Funds. What is the Merit Fund?
I thought I've explained everything to you.
No, you haven't explained anything to me. So, what is the Merit Fund?
Merited funds?
Repeating back to me what I just said doesn't answer my question.
You asked what's the merited fund? I don't get what you say.
Your
So that's
email
what I asked
says,
again.
said to you regarding your awarded merit fund, which the United Nations authorized that we should pay to you. What is the merit fund?
It's a type of financial award or allocation provided based on individuals' achievements.
Okay, how did I win this? What
How did
qualified
you
me
win
for
this?
this merit fund?
What qualified you for the funds?
Yes, that's what I just asked, Owen.
Because your name was listed among the people that are supposed to receive the funds and your email.
Okay, that doesn't answer my question, Owen. I feel like they put the dimmest bulb that they could find in the department on this task. Okay? What
What did you say?
qualified me for the merit fund? Did I do something? Did I purchase something? Did I walk my dog at the correct time? What did I do?
Or did you? Nah, they said this is a compensation.
A compensation for what? What am I being compensated for?
They say this is a compensation from the World Bank, okay? So I don't know what you're being compensated for. Well, I'll have to read everything out for you. They
Okay, wait,
said
you don't know what
they
I'm being
contacted.
compensated for because it's through my
Listen, let me
bank.
tell you
You're
everything.
working with my bank?
Okay, listen, let me tell you. They said we contacted our 189 membership countries to present us 500 numbers and their emails address to compensate them. And by luckily, we saw your number in the
Compensate
system
me
as
for
one of the
what,
lucky
Owen? Because
persons to
compensate
compensate
means
on the charity
I
program.
pay something and I get it in return.
They said it's from the
So
charity
what am I being
program.
what am I being returned for purchasing?
Should I read this again for you?
You're with the United Nations. You should be able to explain what is going on, Owen.
They said a compensation fund. You should know what they mean by a compensation fund. Is maybe you are a scam victim, okay, and they compensate you with the funds.
Wait, I'm a scam victim?
Yeah, that's what it
What
means
what
for them to
scam
compensate you.
what scam am I a victim for?
How am I supposed to know? I'm
Well,
not the
you're the
one giving you the funds.
United
I was
Nations,
the
and you
one
just
to
said
hand
that
the funds over to
you
you.
just said that I was the victim of a scam. What scam am I a victim of? Did I
I
send
told
money
you they
to a
said it's a
scammer?
compensation fund.
Did I send money to a scammer?
Maybe,
Because
I don't know.
well, you should know. You just said that
Did
that's
you
why
send money
I'm
to
getting
scammers?
this compensation from. Okay, and
Did
you
you
work
send
for
money
the
to scammers?
United Nations. Working for the United
Yeah, I
Nations, you
already
should
told you
know
it's a compensation.
if I sent money out somewhere. You're basically like the CIA.
I'm not the CIA.
Okay, well, I said you're basically like the CIA because you guys are basically like the CIA for this. You guys know
Yeah,
everything. So
we
what
work with the
exactly
CIA and the AMS.
what exactly scam did I fall for?
Scam, paying money to people, sending money to people. That's what they mean by scam. You have been scammed before. That's what they mean. Like,
Okay, but
that's what
what
they mean.
scam did I fall for?
How am I supposed to know? The phone was given to me to be
Oh,
delivered to you.
wait,
If you
the
don't want
phone
the phones,
wasn't
you can let
given
me
to
know
you. The phone
so
wasn't
I can
handed to
call
you.
them.
You're the one who answered the
Yeah?
phone. You're the one who
Yes?
answered the phone, so you should know what's going on.
Yeah, I already told you everything I know that is going on. You asked me everything you asked me, I've answered you. You told me you're going to get the card in 10 minutes and you're going to call me. Since then, you
Yeah,
haven't
and
even
I
sent
got the
it.
card.
How,
It took me about
it's
10,
already
15
getting
minutes.
late. How do
I
you still
got the
want me to
card. I
deliver
came
tomorrow morning?
home. I've been on the phone with you now for 23 minutes.
Yeah, the more
I
time you
don't know
keep
why you think
delaying.
that are you implying that I didn't get the card, that I would lie to
No,
you?
I didn't
No, are
say
you
that.
implying,
I'm just
Owen, that I
letting you know
lied
that
to you, that I didn't
I
get
didn't
these
say that.
cards?
I'm
Because
only
that's what
letting
it
you
sounds
know
like,
that
is that you're implying that I
no,
did
you
not
have
get
to
these
listen to
cards
me.
and I'm just talking out my butt, just like you were about 10 minutes ago on
You
the
have to
toilet.
listen to me. I never said that. I never said that. You have to
No, but
listen
that's
to
what you're
me.
implying, Owen.
No, that is not what I'm saying. I'm only trying to say that the more time you keep wasting, the more the delivery is going to delay
Oh,
tomorrow.
no. You promised me that I'd get my delivery tomorrow at 5. At 5 in the
Yeah, that's
afternoon,
why
okay?
you need to
You
send the fee
promised
right
me
now
that
so I
I'd
can
get
start
my
processing
prize
the
at
delivery.
5 o'clock in the afternoon, even though it takes
I
you guys
promised
12
you 5
hours
p.m.
to travel from California to where I'm at. Speaking of which, where in
I told
California
you I'm
are
going
you
to
guys?
fly. I told you I'm going to fly.
Okay, that's cool. Where in California are you guys?
Where in California are we, guys?
That's exactly what I just said.
I'm in Los Angeles, California.
Okay, so you're in LA. So it'll take you what?
Yeah.
An hour maybe? Half an hour to fly to what? Vegas? It'll take you
To
maybe
Las
half an
Vegas?
hour to fly from LA to Vegas. And then Vegas, another 2-hour drive to get from Vegas to where I live. Actually, no, I
Yeah.
believe it's an hour and a half drive to get to where I
And
live.
drive. That's 1 hour to, let me
Okay,
just 1
so
hour
we
25
still have
minutes.
plenty of time, and I have
1
these
hour
cards.
25 minutes.
I'm going to, I want to give you this money because I want to be able to receive this prize. But it feels like you're just making this really difficult.
I'm not making it difficult, okay? You're the one that keeps making it difficult. If you send a fee
No,
right
I'm
now, I will
answering
start
all of your questions.
processing
You've
everything.
asked me quite a few questions. I've answered all of them. I've asked you questions like a responsible consumer should. And you're trying to answer some of them, but you're not
We
really
have been
answering
speaking on the
all of
phone.
them.
It's already 26 minutes now. It's already 26 minutes now.
Okay, wait, say what?
I said this is 26 minutes already. We have been on the call.
All of my information has been in the system. Good. I should actually, really, I should not be in the system at all because I have
Or
not
not
done or
registered yet.
done anything
Not
to deserve to
registered.
be in a government system. So
It's not
why
yet
am I in
registered.
a
You have
government
to receive
system?
an email.
No, Owen,
You
why
have
am
to
I in
receive
a
an email.
Owen, what am I doing? Why am I in a government system? Did
What do you mean
did
what
I
you're doing
do
in government
something?
system?
Did I do something that got me put into a government system?
What kind of question
Computer
is
system?
this?
Did I do something? Am I on a watch list?
You are not on a watch list. No one is watching you.
Are you well, you just said that I've got my information in a system, in your system, and you work for the United Nations. Therefore,
Yeah,
my
you said
information
if
is
you're
in a
being
system
blacklisted, no one
because
is
you
blacklisting
working for the
you.
United Nations have seen my
Yeah,
information.
no one is blacklisting you,
So
okay?
why am I on a watch list?
Listen, I have so many things to go to right now. If you don't want to send the fee, I will end the call and talk to you tomorrow.
No,
Is that okay by you?
No, that's not okay by me.
So why don't you just cooperate and send the fee? You said you already have the card with you. Then call the code. Why do you keep delaying? I need to register
I'm not
the
trying to
delivery.
play with you.
So
I'm
I
trying to
can-
get my questions answered. Like, why am I on a government
Then why
watch
don't you
list?
send the card you already purchased so I
Why
can
are
register the
you
delivery?
using the bathroom while on the phone with a customer? How long is it going to
was
take for
urgent.
you
I
to
had
be
to
able
use the
to
bathroom.
do all of
It was
this?
urgent.
All
I
of
had
these
to use the
things
bathroom.
need to be answered, Owen.
I told you it was urgent.
Okay?
I had to
And
use the
I'm just
bathroom.
trying to
This
get
is not why we
the
are here.
answers that I want from you, but you're the one who's beating around the bush
Listen.
and not actually
Listen to
answering
me.
anything.
Listen to me.
And it's
Listen to
really
me. You are not listening
unprofessional
to
of
me.
you
I
to
don't
be
like
doing
this.
all of this. Okay?
What's going on? What's going
Would
on?
it, Owen, would it be easier if I just traveled to California? To LA?
What did you say?
I mean, I can go to LA. That's not a problem. It'll take me a little bit to be able to drive down there, but I can go and meet up with you if you give me your address.
I will have to hang up the phone if you're not serious.
I am serious, Owen.
So why don't you cooperate?
Why aren't you cooperating? Why aren't you being professional? You're supposed to be the one who works
We
for.
have to,
You're
and
supposed
I'm
to be
being
the one who
professional
works
to you,
for
but
the
you
United
and
Nations.
listen.
Okay?
Listen.
You're the one who's
If
supposed
you
to
have,
have
listen,
a
let me
bunch
tell you
of
something.
answers.
Let me tell you something.
You're the
Hold
one
on.
who's supposed to
Hold on.
be having all of
Hold on.
the answers to all of my questions.
Listen.
Okay?
If you have any other questions to ask me,
You have.
that's when.
You're
That's
the
if
one
you
who
have.
works for the
Listen,
United
first.
Nations. Okay? And if you
Listen to
don't
me.
have the answers, you should be able to, type on your little computer there, beep bop boop bop beep,
Listen to me.
and be able to look up what my answers are.
Okay, I want
Like
to tell you something.
like for instance,
If you want
why
to
am
keep
I on a
asking
watch
me
list?
questions, if you want to keep asking me questions, then you have to wait until I'm in your house.
How long
If you
have
don't
these
want to-
what were they? FSA agents. How long have they been working for the agency? Or do you guys go by the agency, or do I have to say United Nations or UN or what?
United Nations.
What?
United Nations.
Okay, so I have to say United Nations.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, are you the United Nations for the United States? Do you guys represent
What
the
is
United
that?
States?
Yeah.
Okay. So why are you in LA and not in DC?
Why am I in LA?
Yeah, why are you in Los Angeles and why are you not in DC?
I came to Los Angeles about 2 days ago.
Okay, that doesn't
So I'll
answer
be
my
going
question.
back. I'll be traveling
Okay,
back
you're
on
again
weekend.
you're giving roundabout
I
answers.
came here.
You're-
I came
you're
here for a business.
beating around
okay?
the bush and not actually giving me real answers. Okay, you should be
Why you asked
in,
me a question?
in
Listen to
DC
me.
on
You
the
asked
East
me
Coast
what am I
of the
doing in
United
LA?
States working on my profile, but instead you're in LA for some unknown. Why are you in LA?
Who told you I don't have a home in DC? Who told you that?
That you? I don't know if you don't. You're assuming I'm saying.
So why are you asking? What makes
So,
you think I don't
again,
have a home
why
in DC?
why are
I'm-
you not in DC? And you should be you're at the United Nations office building thing, right?
Do you mean I have to work every day?
Well, you're working right now, correct? So if you're working
Yeah, but
right now,
actually, do
then
you
you
mean I
should
have to work
be
every
able
day?
to work in the office.
Well, I'm not at the
So
office
why are
right
you
now. I was
wasting
sent out for a
taxpayers'
delivery,
money?
okay?
Why are you wasting taxpayers' money out of the office, out
What
of
did you
your
say?
home base, working on my prize?
What are you trying to say?
And
The
you never
money is
really
in my bank
explained
account.
what did I
Do
do?
you
What
want me to send you a
your
screenshot of my bank account?
sure. What's your bank account?
You want
What's
me
your
to
bank
send you a
account
screenshot?
information?
What do you mean?
What is your bank account information?
Why do you ask my bank account information?
Because you said, "Do I want it?" I'm saying yes. What is it?
No, I said, do you want
Okay.
the you want to
If
see the
you're willing
balance
to give me
in
all
my
of this
account?
information,
You want to see if the
I'll
money
take
is in
it.
my account?
So what is it?
Do you want to see? Do you want to see if the money is in my account or what? That's what I'm trying to ask you.
Wait, are you saying that you have my money? Are you saying that you have my $6 million in your bank account?
I will go and withdraw everything tomorrow and deliver them to you. That's what I told you. I'll go to the
That
bank
doesn't answer my
and get
question,
all the
Owen.
money tomorrow.
Owen.
Yeah, that is what I said.
Owen, stop talking. That doesn't answer my question. Do you have my money in your bank account?
Yeah.
So you're stealing from American citizens.
What did you say? What did you just say?
You heard me
Is
because
something
you
wrong
answered.
with you?
You heard me because you answered.
Why would you say I'm stealing? What
You
did you?
heard
Why
me,
would you make such
so
statements?
because you answered. Don't act dumb now.
Why,
Okay?
if I'm stealing your money, why do I have to say deliver it to you tomorrow?
I don't know. But you're saying that
So why
you
is-
have
why
my
is
money
sounding-
in your bank
why-
account. Why is my $6 million in your bank account?
Oh my God. What the fuck
And
is wrong with you?
Excuse
The funds was handed over to me.
A UN officer or UN agent, whatever title you have, should never curse like that. I want an apology right now.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay, remember, you represent the United Nations. You should never curse at a client, which is who I am.
I'm sorry.
You
You
should
provoked
never,
me.
ever-
You provoked me.
I don't care. I am a U.S. citizen, and you just cursed
I
at
know
a U.S.
you're-
citizen.
I know you're a US citizen.
You are supposed to be a representative of the United States of America, and you are cursing at a United States citizen.
I'm
think
sorry
you know
about
what,
that.
Owen. You know
It's
what,
the
Owen.
way-
I
it's the
think
way
the
you
only
talk to
way,
me.
Owen. I think the only way that you can make this up for me, I want you to say the Pledge of Allegiance.
You say what?
Recite the Pledge of Allegiance.
Listen, you are not serious. Good night,
Yeah,
okay?
no,
I will have
I
to
am
block
serious.
you, okay?
I'm very serious.
Then you have to come
I,
to the DC.
I want you.
Listen,
I want
come
you
to
to
Washington, DC,
recite
okay?
the Pledge of Allegiance, and
Listen,
I'll
listen,
I'll
come to
accept
the-
it, and I'll give you the codes on the back of this card.
Listen,
But not until you
listen
recite
to me.
it.
Come
Recite-
to the, come, you know what? Come
recite
to
the
Washington,
Pledge of
DC to
Allegiance.
pick your phones.
Recite the Pledge of
I'll
Allegiance.
give you the address. I will give you the address
Give
to
me
come
the
take your phones, okay?
give me the first line of the Pledge of Allegiance.
The pledge of what?
The Pledge of Allegiance for the United States. Give me the first line of the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge of allegiance.
What is the first line of it?
Pledge of allegiance for the United States.
Yes, what is it? that was a beautiful call. That was absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for that. That was great. Oh my God. He was so clueless on everything. That was beautiful, 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 beautiful. That was great. Thank you guys so much for that. Thank you for all the chats about it. Yeah, Zag, I would not be surprised if he was trying to actually Google it while on the phone with me. So, we will go ahead and... Oh, he messaged me. Don't try to call me again. That's great. Okay. So we've been on for almost 2 hours now, which is a lot longer than what I expected. So we'll go ahead and call it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out. We're not going to be live, obviously, tomorrow or Christmas. Solid. Thank you. Holy crap. Thank you, Solid. For the super chat. Well, now that you're off the call, I can wish you a Merry Christmas. Well, thank you, Solid. Merry Christmas to you too, man. Thank you very much. And thank you for the $50 super chat. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Merry Christmas, man. Any plans for Christmas? Honestly, not really. We'll be home and we'll do the whole opening presents and everything. We might end up going over to my mom's house, open some presents there. Then I'll swing by and visit my dad, make sure he's good, open some presents over there maybe, and probably just relax for the rest of the day. But that's pretty much our plan for most of the night. Or for most of the day, is just traveling and seeing family for Christmas. And that was Sadiq. Thank you, Sadiq. If you guys haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out. It lets me know that you guys like this kind of content, and it also lets YouTube that you guys like this kind of content and pushes it out to a lot more people. We're probably not going to be live for the rest of the week, just with the holidays and everything. We will be live again on next Monday. So, if you want to come in and join in again, come check me out on Monday. We'll probably be live about the same time, about 5:30 Mountain Standard Time. So, for reference, it's 8 o'clock here right now. So, give or take however much from there. We'll be live again Monday, 5:30ish my time. So if you guys do like this kind of content, come on back. We'll always be here, and we'll always keep trying to call these scammers and confusing them, frustrate them, piss them off. Solid, I think it's a 60-40 cut, if I'm not mistaken, for YouTube. It might be 70-30, but I'm not sure on that. But I believe that's what it is. Let's see. Yeah, I believe it's a 70-30 cut, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so with all of that done and out of the way, thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out. Christian, if you are interested, Christian did post a link in chat. I do have a Discord. I try to keep you guys updated all the time on there about when I go live, when I post a new video, everything like that. Speaking of which, I do have a new video that came out yesterday. If you do like this kind of content, make sure to check out the channel. It's the newest video on there. Go check it out. It's a really good one. Along the same kind of lines with this one. So if you like that kind of call, you'll like the call in that video. So go check it out. But with all of that out of the way and done with, thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. Thank you for everything. Let's see. My viewer activity is not loading. Why? That's stupid. So, thank you for Frazzle for the $5 or 5 gifted, Zag for the $10 super chat, and Solid for the $50 super chat. Thank you guys so much for that. With all of that done and everything, thank you guys and have a great night and Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays.